Hey everyone, Happy New Year. This is my first actual movie video on this channel. I have done like rating and reviewing on shorts and then rating and reviewing on TikTok. My reviewing is everyone's seen these movies, so it doesn't really matter. Rating, that does kind of matter. People do kind of care, want to see your preference on that more, so that's what I'm more key in on. Um, but I'm gonna do a tier list for these, um, and I will be changing up my ratings of these Marvel movies because I just feel like it isn't completely fair. Uh, what some of them are. Um, all right, I'll start this off. Um, Avengers. I like Avengers a lot. I loved it when it first came out, but the more I watch it, when seeing like Infinity War, all these other movies, it just did not hit the same. But I still really do like it. Next up is Hulk. It's just not good. I will say I probably do like it a little bit more than others do. I don't feel like the story is horrible. I like the main actor as Hulk, um, but it's still not a good movie. It was one of the first ones. Wasn't that great. Next up's Captain America: First Avenger. Actually, really enjoyed this movie. Again, probably more than most people did. Um, Red Skull's probably the downside of it, but first time seeing Captain America, um, his first movie was pretty dang good. I enjoyed most of it. I like these type of movies, older time, um, like a movie and during like the war and everything. It's fun. Um, I really love Captain America's debut right there. Next up is Iron Man 2. I'm not gonna get Iron Man first. We'll do Iron Man first. Iron Man is one of the best movies. When growing up, I really did not enjoy it. I don't think I understood it. Um, the first solo movie, first, it's what really kicked off, honestly, the MCU. Um, and I understand that now, and watching it, the story's great. Everything about it, I just really love. Um, I'm not gonna do this in order by this because this order is really weird. Next up, I'll do Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is not good. I might put it C tier, but it's the worst Iron Man for sure, in my opinion. I might put that D/F bad. Also, the reason why that is things I don't necessarily think they're horrible. Any MCU movies like absolutely horrible. This one is that one's the worst one in my opinion. I'm also gonna throw Captain Marvel. I'll put it right there. Thor: The Dark World has the most forgettable villain ever. I don't even remember his name. It's the elf, the dark elf, whatever it is. Captain Marvel. It wasn't horrible, but don't tell. They tell a weird story just because she's so overpowered, and right when she figures it out, she just absolutely destroys. She just blew the guy. She could have blown the guy to pieces, really, if she wanted to, but um, not a horrible movie. I like Samuel L. Jackson in it. But yeah, Thor Ragnarok is one of my favorite MCU movies, top five for sure. Um, apart from the other Thor movies, I also put this one down here too. Um, it's funny. It has a good story. I love the villain. Him and Loki are great together. Valkyrie's introduced. It's a really good movie. Humor hits. I'd say it's top three funniest movie to me. Um, Next up's Black Panther. Uh, I'm in more of the middle of it. I do enjoy it. Again, villain's really good. Killmonger's awesome. Michael B. Jordan's really well does really well in it. Chadwick Boseman is awesome. lead actor in it. Um, love seeing Wakanda. Really cool. It's different. Um, enjoy the fights. All right. But I think it is. I'd say B tier. Next up, I'll do Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This is also a really good movie. I give it an A. I'll put it above the Avengers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the second Captain America movie. It's more of a spy movie. It's also different from other Marvel movies. I enjoy it a lot. Black Widow's in it. Um, finally get to see Bucky again. Um, that was crazy. I really do like the movie. I didn't like it at first as much, but I enjoy it a lot more now. Um, next up, I'll do Ant Man the Wasp. Not a good movie. Not a good movie. Not at all. Um, I could probably put that in D or F too. I don't know. I don't know what they messed up so bad on this. It's not as funny as the first one. I think they tried to do the same stuff, but it just didn't work as well for the humor. Um, I thought the story was just kind of dumb. Villain wasn't good at all. Um, uh, I think they could have done so much better with it. Um, yes. Next up, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'll probably put it high B. I like the first one a lot better. I'll get to that in a second. Um, the humor, it's still really funny. Like the first one. The humor is way better in the first one to me. Um, I'll just go ahead and say I love that movie. I absolutely love it. But Star Lord's dad, as a villain, he was okay. It took it a while to get to that point. Uh, I don't know. It has some great parts in it. Um, I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. My brain's not working. But whenever he says Harry Potter, oh my gosh, Harry Potter, Mary Poppins, joke that thing is so funny. Um, I do like this movie, but right now I'm gonna put it in B. Um, next up, Doctor Strange. Also put that in B. Love it. I like that movie a lot too. Probably put it right there. The visual effects are crazy. Never seen anything that trippy before, especially from Marvel. Um, the villain's not that great though. I do really like the story though. I won't lie. Um, next up is Age of Ultron, and I enjoy this more than normal people do. I still put it B though. Uh, honestly, probably right there. Next up, I'll do Civil War. He also, not the biggest fan of it. I do enjoy it a lot though, but we'll do it. Mm, yeah, it's higher than Guardians of the Galaxy too. But you get to see all the superheroes face each other. Spider Man's introduced. You get to see Ant Man get big. It's a good movie. I don't really understand why Iron Man is so mad about it, but that's everyone's opinion. Everyone always has that opinion. Bucky didn't know what he was doing, but I understand why he had so much frustration was so mad at Captain America. He did not tell him, even though he pretty much knew. But that's for a different time. Ant Man, love Ant Man. Um, I gotta put it A. It's a small, it's a small like Marvel movie. There's not much at stake. It's it's funny. I like the story. The humor is great. there's not much to really hate about the movie. I know, like I said, it's smaller. Some people don't like that, but I enjoy it in this type of movie. The second one, Ant-Man and the Wasp, just did not hit the same at all. Next up, Spider-Man: Homecoming. This is a really good Spider-Man movie. I'll put it above Ant-Man. I enjoy it a lot still. Same with Ant-Man. Still enjoy it every time I watch it. I probably could put him over Avengers Beyond, but I'm not going to right now. Next up is Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 was better than the second one. Um, I'll put that in C. I could also put that right there, probably. I might do that. Yeah, I'll put it in C. Um, Way better than the second one. Film. They messed up so hard with the villain. Some people like that he was an actor, just an actor, not an actual terrorist. But I think they could have gone the terrorist route and just made him like actually really menacing, scary, just actually terrifying that people don't want to be around. But he ended up being just a weak actor. Next up, Spider-Man: Far From Home. I don't. This movie's still pretty good, but um, I don't know. I can't rewatch it as much as a lot of these movies. I might put it above. I might have to just put. I don't know. Doctor Strange or I'm gonna put Doctor Strange over Far From Home. That is really hard for me. You do see though there is more movies B all the way to S. That is because I really enjoyed phases 1 through 3, like a lot of people did. Um, but the whole thing that they did with Gyllenhaal, I can't, Mysterio, he just he tries to get back at Stark, even though he's already dead. Um, Trying to get back at him, which that's like I think the third or fourth movie that the villain tries to get back at Tony Stark. I know Tony Stark's big, bad. I mean, he's a big guy and stuff in it, but after just movie after movie after movie of the same, like they have the same motivation. Those villains do. It's not as new. It doesn't work as well. And Tony Stark also gave, big technology classes to teenager. But next up, we got Infinity War. Ah, I love Guardians Galaxy, but Infinity War is just crazy. I remember watching that like 2 or 3 times theater with my friends, and I enjoyed every second, every time I went. I saw new things, felt like a new movie. Seeing all those superheroes fight together against the biggest threat um, in superhero movies about ever. Um, it just hit where it needed to hit. Uh, Great point in my life, right when I needed it. Love that movie. Love it. Next up's Endgame. I also got to put it A tier. I'll put it in front of Iron Man. It's probably gonna spark some stuff. I put Iron Man's so up there for me, and yeah, all y'all don't know how much I did not like it. I thought it was so boring for a long time, which I was when I was younger. I understand movies. I think a movie is a lot different than I used to. Um, but I'll put in game. I thought for a little bit it was my favorite, but it's not as rewatchable as I thought it was going to be. Of course, when all of those superheroes come out of the portals, I get the chills every single time. I don't want to rewatch it because of that. I don't want to not get chills anymore. I love this movie. So that's why it's S tier. There's 5 S tier movies in Marvel to me. Um, but I think that's gonna do it. I appreciate everybody watching. I will be posting more during 2024. This is my first one. Um, I'm super excited, and watch out for uh, phases 4 and up coming out, TikToks, videos. I'm super excited. I'm ready for the new MCU movies. Um, but yeah, everyone have a great 2024. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. All right. Peace.